Swami, listening, singing, and dwelling on your glory itself gives me so much joy and happiness. How nice it will be if I get closer to you, and that is what the next 3 forms of devotion do. As we enter the stage of Vandanam, this is when we bring our hands together and offer our salutations to our dear Lord and say that I will accept anything as your gift. No matter what happens, we take it as His prasadam and accept it as His will. Everything is your gift, Swami. Who am I to question you? In everything we see Swami first. What a beautiful stage this is. We may wonder what kind of experience that is. There was a boy in Prashanti Nilayam who was given so many opportunities to interact with Swami. Suddenly one day, Swami sends a word to remove him from the hostel and college. For 6 months, Swami did not talk to this boy and completely ignored him, even when he came for darshan and sat among the devotees. However, this boy was happy and went on with life with the same enthusiasm despite the challenges. He kept thinking, who am I to question Swami? 6 months passed by. One day, out of the blue, Swami asked him to go to the interview room. Some, if not most devotees, when they go through this experience and then Swami grants an interview, the first thing in their head is to ask, why did you do this to us, Swami? But then, this boy did not feel like asking anything. He was very happy. As he was outside, he was happy inside also. So, Swami got uncomfortable as this is not the usual behavior of people. So Swami asked him, don't you want to ask me something? He said, Swami, I have nothing to ask of you. Don't you want to know why I did this to you for the last 6 months? The boy said, Swami, who am I to question you? I only know one thing, Swami. Whatever you do is only for my good. So, who am I to question you? Swami was very happy and he said, in these last 6 months, after teaching you so many things, I was only testing you. How much you are holding on to my word. And in the last 6 months, you followed Swami to the letter. From now on, I promise, wherever you go, Swami will follow you. That is the power of Vandanam. When we hold on to Him, He walks with us. A bhajan very beautifully depicts this.
Tan man praan mein saiyo, 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 saiyo.
Om means first. I see only Sai first in everything and in every experience. Tana means body, mana, mind, pran, my very life breath. I only see Sai. Where else do you see Sai?
Shayan sapan mein saiyo.
I see Sai in my sleep, Shayana. I see Sai in my dreams, Sapana. When I open my eyes,
Gagan pavan mein saiyo.
I see Sai in the sky, Gagana, in the air, Pavana. Everywhere I see only Sai first. How did this transformation happen? Is everyone wearing a t-shirt of Swami? Or has someone put a big poster with Swami in the sky? How come we are seeing Sai in everything? Nothing outside has changed.
Nayana nayana me Saiyo.
Sai is filled in my eyes. Therefore, with Sai-filled eyes, whatever I see Sai only.
Janam maran mein Saiyo.
The bhajan expresses how when we start finding Sai in everything, we reach the state of equanimity, Vandanam, accepting everything as the Lord's gift and saluting Him with gratitude.
Sai Om, Sai Om, Sai Om. Tan man pran mein Sai Om. Sai Om, Sai Om, Sai Om. Shayan sapan mein Sai Om. Gagan pavan mein Sai Om. Shayan sapan mein Sai Om. Nayan nayan mein Sai Om. Janam maran mein Sai Om. Janam maran mein Sai Om. Sai Om, Sai Om, Sai Om.
Archanam does not mean offering flowers to a beautiful idol, but it means offering every thought, word, and action to become a flower and to be offered at the divine lotus feet. Swami once told a devotee, life will have ups and downs. It will appear like Swami does not care about you, and it will appear like Swami is far away from you. But keep one thing in mind. Remember, Swami is always with you. At that time, you will feel angry with Swami. You will get upset with Swami. You might even have negative feelings towards Swami. It is okay. Swami has said in Tamil, "Enna thavara yaru vaangippa idallam?" Who else will take all those feelings except Swami, he asked. When we have negative feelings, only the divine lotus feet of the Lord can dissolve all that and accept it. But Swami had only one request. Never ever leave Swami, he said. Whatever happens, no matter what we are experiencing, offer everything to the divine lotus feet and hold on to that feet. Dear all, who else has faced more challenges than Draupadi herself? In Mahabharata, as we know, Draupadi was being humiliated in the presence of all the great scholars, leaders, and her warrior husbands. Her clothes were being removed, and what did she do? Did she ask any of those scholars to interfere? Did she ask any of her warrior husbands to rescue her? No. She knew at that time of the most distressful moment in her life. The only one mobile phone service that will work is Krishna Mobile Services. She had to call Krishna urgently. She started finding the number to call Krishna. And it seems Krishna did not show up immediately. He was waiting for her to call the right number.
Ganeshama Sundara.
Oh beautiful Lord Shama, where are you, Krishna? I am not able to hear you, Krishna. Bansidhara, where are you, Krishna? She tried all these numbers, but all these numbers were not working. The subscriber is not reachable. The number you have dialed is out of service. She did not know what to do. She was looking for another number. She goes through operator assisted calls.
Devaki Tanaya He Nandalala.
Oh Mother Devaki, please find Krishna and send him to me. Even that did not work. She immediately tries a long distance call. She calls Krishna's residence in Dwaraka.
Dinabandava Dwarakanatha.
Unfortunately, nobody is picking up the phone in Krishna's residence. It is going to the answering machine. Hello, you have reached the residence of Krishna, Rukmini and Satyabhama. Press 1 to leave a message for Krishna, 2 for Rukmini, 3 for Satyabhama. Now she does not know what to call. Finally, she finds the right number.
Radha Hridaya Nivasa Hare Krishna.
The moment she called him as Hridaya Nivasa, boom! Krishna came and rescued her immediately. What a beautiful message! Radha Hridaya Nivasa does not mean the one who resides in the heart of Radha. Radha means fortunate and successful. Those who find the Lord permanently installed in their heart are the fortunate and successful ones. Similarly, in today's world, as we go through the ups and downs of life, and especially at the times of difficult challenges, we shall offer all our feelings, thoughts, words and actions as Archanam to Him, because the Lord is making us go inside and find Him.
Ganeshama Sundara Bansidhara Prabhu Krishna Kanaiya. Tum ho mere maa baap bhaiya. Ganeshama Sundara Devaki Tanaya He Nandalala. Dinabandava Dwarakanatha. Radha Hridaya Nivasa Hare Krishna Madhusudana Muralidhara Bharatishwara Satya Saishwara Ghanashama Sundara.
We may wonder, why Padasevanam? Why not Mukhasevanam, serving the face, or Karasevanam, serving the hand? Why Pada? Why the divine lotus feet? We all may be attached to different forms of the Lord. Some may love Krishna more than Rama, some may love Sai more than Shiva, and so on. But the common aspect of all the forms of the Lord is that the feet are still the same divine lotus feet, and hence Padasevanam. What is the significance of Padasevanam? It does not mean buying the most expensive paduka and keeping it at our altar. That is only the external significance. The internal significance
is installing the divine lotus feet of the Lord in our hearts and holding on to it. We may wonder what happens when I hold on to the lotus feet of the Lord. There is a beautiful story shared by Swami about Rama and Sita's wedding. During the marriage, the time came for the exchange of garlands. Lord Rama puts the garland around Mother Sita's neck. Now it was Mother Sita's turn to place the garland around Lord Rama's neck. But unfortunately, there was a technical difficulty. Lord Rama is known as Ajanubaham, more than 8 feet tall. Mother Sita was not that tall. So there was a technical problem as she could not reach the garland to place it around Lord Rama. But Lord Rama is a king, and according to the dharma of a king shall not bow his head to anyone or anything. So now, for Mother Sita to place the garland, Lord Rama has to bend, but he can't do so, as it is against his dharma. The wedding has come to a little standstill. Lakshmana recognizes this situation here and he starts praying to Lord Rama. Swami says Rama and Lekshmana never spoke to each other using their mouths, and they never uttered one word to each other. They always communicated through the heart. Lakshmana internally prays to Rama, "Anna, Rama, Mother Sita is waiting. Will you please bow your head?" Rama tells him, "Lakshmana, I am a king. How can I bend my head?" Lakshmana begs and prays to Lord Rama to please do it. Rama says, no, he cannot violate his dharma. This telepathy with Raghupati is happening here. Lakshmana did not know what to do and figures out a brilliant idea. He gets up and runs towards Lord Rama's feet and falls at his feet and holds on to his feet tightly. As soon as he fell at his feet, Lord Rama leaves everything and bends to lift Lekshmana up. At that moment, Mother Sita puts the garland.
Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam Bhaje, Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam Bhaje.
What a beautiful message conveyed by the Lord. If you leave everything, run towards the lotus feet and hold on to it, the Lord will leave anything and everything to come and lift us. That is the secret of Padasevanam. Hold on to his lotus feet by seeing him and serving him in all of his creation, and he will come and lift us up.
Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam Bhaje, Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam, Shri Rama Charanam Bhaje. Vaidehi Ramam Vaikuntha Dhamam Bhopala Chodamani, Bhopala Chodamani, Atma Bhiramam Prabhu Sai Ramam, Shri Rama Charanam Bhaje, Shri Rama Charanam Bhaje, Satya Sai Rama Charanam Bhaje. चरणं श्रीरामचरणं भजे